So this video will be about the Hulk vs. Venom one-shot story, which was written by Peter David and penciled by Jim Craig. The book was published in 1994 during the reign of Professor Hulk, and this could have been a great story had it not been to the bad artwork. The book opens with another normal day for Barney, the male clerk at KLX-TV, but this completely changes when he finds a letter from someone calling himself Dr. Bad Vibes, threatening to destroy the city of San Francisco with a powerful earthquake. He turns it over to anchor Ariel O'Hare for her news report. Ariel thinks it's a crank letter, but Barney convinces her to run with the story anyway. Elsewhere in the city, Eddie Brock stands outside an electronics store watching the news. Inside the store, the owner, BJ, argues with his wife over a case of near infidelity. They fight, and she storms out in tears. Brock then walks past this argument and spots a young man named Skip, trying to help his girlfriend sneaking out of a window. When they notice Brock watching them, Skip tells him to mind his own business. As Ariel reads her report about the threats of Dr. Bad Vibes, the city suddenly begins to shake. Eddie Brock, hearing screams and feeling the earthquake, transforms into Venom. As the street crumbles, Skip's car falls into the hole and is surrounded by fire. Seeing that the girl is trapped in the car, Venom comes to her rescue, pulling the door off the hinges to get her out. When Skip complains to Spider-Man about the damage he has done to the car, Venom responds by dropping the vehicle into the flaming rubble, saying that he has a problem with people thinking he is Spider-Man. An hour later, the station gets another letter from Dr. Bad Vibes. This time he demands a ransom of $20 million or he will unleash another massive earthquake. When this news is reported, BJ's store is attacked by looters. They are scared off by Venom, who then tries to help an elderly woman free her husband who has been trapped under the rubble, only to discover that the man had died. When people call for help after seeing a monster, Venom decides to go and investigate. Around the corner, he finds Professor Hulk, and hearing him talking about smashing things. Believing that the Hulk is Dr. Bad Vibes, Venom attacks the Hulk and is surprised to discover that he is not the mindless brute he was meant to be. The Hulk explains that he was playing it up for the Roops, and they start fighting. The Hulk quickly gains the upper hand with a thunderclap. The vibrations weaken the symbiote. The Hulk then pummels Venom, and when they try to explain that they have changed and they are trying to help, they realize that they are in the same situation on the same side. They go to the TV station where they interrupt a report about how the mayor is discussing the ransom issue with top advisors, and they threaten to beat up Dr. Bad Vibes. The plan works perfectly, and the scared doctor calls the station. After screening the call, the Hulk plugs the phone line into his Pantheon wristband and traces the call. When they arrive at Dr. Bad Vibes' house, they discover that he was just a crank with a cardboard box with earthquake machine printed on it. Realizing that the lunatic's plan was only working thanks to legitimate earthquakes, they just decide to leave. Venom then sees BJ and his wife make it up and thinks that it wasn't entirely pointless. This is arguably the only time the Hulk fights Venom, and it's truly disappointing to see such great event illustrated with this bad artwork. This confrontation could have been presented with better artwork so that it would become one of Hulk's greatest fights ever. I've uploaded the story with background music for those who haven't watched it yet. Check out the annotation in the end of the video, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.